Back in the 90s, Rugrats was one of Nickelodeon's biggest shows. Inside that baby-sized world, no character loomed larger than Reptar, the Godzilla-like hero who had his own toys, candy bars, and ice shows. So when Nickelodeon decided to take Rugrats to the big screen in 1998 with the Rugrats, they knew Reptar had to play a role. That role came in the form of the legendary Reptar Wagon, a gadget-filled toy car built by Stu Pickles that became a character of its own. It roared and growled alongside the babies on their adventure. But here's where the story gets wild. Those roars and that booming dinosaur energy all came from none other than Busta Rhymes. At the time, Busta was a hip-hop icon whose career was exploding with projects like the Coming album, and when Disaster Strikes, his voice was already famous for being cartoonishly animated, deep, and larger than life, which made him a perfect fit for a toy dinosaur brought to life. Nickelodeon's producers didn't want the wagon to just squeak or honk, they wanted it to feel alive. So they reached out to Busta, who was open to fun, offbeat projects. He recorded those iconic growls that turned the Reptar Wagon into an unforgettable part of Nickelodeon history. The movie also featured celebrity cameos from Whoopi Goldberg, Tim Curry, and David Spade. But Busta's role stood out because it was so unexpected, a pure collision of hip-hop and cartoons. It also fit into a bigger pattern, where Nickelodeon often tapped rappers and R&B stars to connect with audiences. Coolio appeared on Kenan and Kel. TLC showed up on All That. But Busta as Reptar remains the craziest example. Years later, fans are still shocked to learn the truth. It's one of those pop culture trivia facts that blows people's minds every time it resurfaces. In the world of 90s Nickelodeon, nothing was too wild to happen. And the legacy lives on. Every roar of Reptar is actually the Dungeon Dragon himself, Busta Rhymes, reminding us that sometimes the strangest crossovers are the most legendary.